And this is why I have good old comrade Stalin here, because this is a propaganda poster from 1948 in Russia. What's interesting about it is that it's just a normal propaganda poster. It was made, it was coloured in, it was printed, but right at the last moment, somebody from the censorship committee said, this is an abomination, this can never be seen. And you kind of go, well, what is it about this poster that caused such a stir? When you first look at it, it looks just like any other propaganda poster of the time. There you have Stalin meeting the sailors, you've got the ships in the background, you've got flag waving overhead. But when you start to look at it, there is something that stands out. It's Stalin's hands. He's only got 3 fingers. Now, the first thing you think about is, was this a mistake? Right? Did the guy Caleb, he just was very bad at hands. He wasn't good at hands. I've heard hands are difficult to do, right? So, might be it. But, you not just have to be bad at hands, you'd have to be bad at knowing you were bad at hands. Like, Stalin wasn't the most forgiving guy. It's not that Caleb was like, oh, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Stalin won't mind that he's only got 3 fingers. It'll be fine, right? So it doesn't seem like a mistake. And then you go, well, was it deliberate? And that doesn't make much sense either, because this is a young guy. He knows that this will, lead to his death and the death of many people he loves. And then you come to a third possibility. And the third possibility is not that it was a mistake, or not that it was meaningful, but that rather it was a meaningful mistake. And this is the Freudian slip. This is one of the great insights in the 20th century, is that there is such a thing as a mistake that is true. A mistake that is meaningful. Something that you do in your life that you think is completely irrelevant, not you at all, nothing important, but that actually speaks the truth. So I brought this picture to a framer who's just around the corner actually. And the framer said to me, oh, it's fascinating. He said, you know who has 3 fingers? And I go, who has 3 fingers? And he's like, well, comic figures. Like you see these comic characters like Homer Simpson or whatever, they all have 3 fingers. I'm like, oh, that's fascinating, right? It's like, this is almost saying that everything here is a lie. This is just, he's comic. Now, in our everyday lives, we paint a certain picture of who we are and our lives, right? We interact with the world in a certain way. And that's who we think we are. This is our Facebook profile. This is our Instagram profile, right? It's a kind of a perfected image of ourselves. We're all propaganda posters for ourselves in various ways. When you look closely at our lives, there is often something that doesn't fit. Insomnia, bad back, a fear of heights, a fear of enclosed spaces, a fear of open spaces, fear of opening emails or answering the phone. And here's the thing, is actually the anomaly in our life might actually speak the truth. That's the key, that there is this dimension to us, that bad back, that insomnia, that fear that we think is not really who we are. That maybe that is actually describing something very true about who we are and what we're suffering from and what we really believe and what we really think. This is called the symptom. The symptom is that which speaks the truth that you cannot speak. When you cannot speak your truth, the truth finds a way to speak and it erupts in your body. Now, sometimes a bad back is just a bad back. Sometimes a headache is just a headache. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. But sometimes it's a penis. And sometimes the symptom is telling you something.